Tonight on Police 10-7, a drunk driver lands himself in dire straits.
You been drinking tonight?
Yes.
Yes, how much have you had to drink?
I've had 8 beers.
8 beers. Do you think you should have been driving?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
And a simple breath test gets lost in translation.
Blow, one continuous blow. Blow, blow, blow.
Blow.
Not, don't say it, I want you to blow.
No.
Also tonight, a South Auckland brawl leaves a man without his memory.
G'day, mate. Oh, a bit better than you at the moment, eh? Really? Do you know what was it? Sorry, mate, what was your name? Okay. Do you know what actually happened or anything? No?
And a teen remains tight-lipped in an effort to protect her friends.
Either you blocked your ears and you closed your eyes when all these things were going on, which means that, well, you didn't see it, and so, then you have a believable story. Yes, I don't believe you closed your eyes.
Pinballed from one side of the road to the other and landed in a ditch. Surprisingly, no one's been hurt, and fire crews are already cleaning up the mess. But when Constable Ian Carter is briefed by the fire service, it becomes apparent that alcohol has been involved.
He says he came around the corner, it just fell over. He's caused quite an extensive oil spill. We've got spill sub on the way, so we'll take care of that. We may have to get the council out here to fix it. He's a bit vague about what he wants to do, so you might like to have a few words with him.
All right.
Okay?
All right, cheers, mate.
Just came down.
You all right, mate?
Yep.
You're not hurt?
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm completely unharmed, which is quite amazing.
Very lucky, eh?
Yep.
So what's happened to cause your car to roll, mate?
I come round the corner there.
Yep.
Came down the hill, and you can see there's roadworks all the way out, right?
Yep.
And I hit that loose gravel there. See where the patch of loose gravel is? Hit that, slid into the ditch, bounced out of this ditch, went into that one, and she was all over. Boom.
So you just misjudged the turn.
Oh,
You been drinking tonight?
yes.
Yes, how much have you had to drink?
I've had about 8 beers.
8 beers.
Since about 6 p.m.
Do you think you should have been driving?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah,
I'll get you to come down for me to the police car, mate, and we'll just run you through a breath test, okay?
yep.
The unusual display of honesty catches police by surprise, but the result of the roadside breath test is exactly what Ian expects.
Just have a look at that. It says fail general, which indicates to me that you're over the limit. So I now require you to come with me to the Henderson police station or other such place for the purpose of an evidential breath test, blood test or both.
Yeah, not a problem. Can we
All right.
take through
You understand that?
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
He's failed general at this stage on the breath screening test. Indicates he's over the legal limit of 400. We take him back to the Henderson police station. We will undergo an evidential breath test to find out how much over that he is. Right.
Despite writing off his car and facing the loss of his licence, James remains positive, confident the second test will clear his good name.
Man, I'm not a bad dude. Do I seem like an asshole?
Oh, I don't know. Haven't been around you long enough. Now required to undergo an evidential breath test without delay. Long, continuous breath. Keep it going, keep it going.
Stop playing.
So the result for us is 741. Okay, the legal limit is 400. So you're over that.
Yep. Yes, then I will request a blood test.
You're going to request a blood test?
Yep.
With a result almost twice the legal limit, most people would accept their fate. But with absolute confidence in his own sobriety, James pushes his luck to the bitter end.
Do you consent to taking of a specimen of your blood?
Yes, I do.
Whether James believed he was sober or was simply delaying the process remains unknown. But either way, one thing is certain. Despite his efforts, he won't be going home with his driver's licence.
If you blow over 650 micrograms of alcohol, regardless of whether or not you elect blood, we mandatory licence suspension for 28 days, effective as soon as I hand you this notice.
Yep.
So I'll give you that, and then we'll get you out of here. He's blown a failed result on the evidential breath test. He's elected to go blood. The blood test is going to be sent away to see whether or not it's over, and we'll get that result sent back within the next couple of weeks, and he'll be issued an offence notice for driving with excess blood alcohol and careless driving for the crash. And then he'll be given a court date via summons and he'll have to answer to the charges.
When the test results returned, they found that James was conclusively over the limit. In court, he pleaded guilty to charges of careless driving and driving with excess blood alcohol. He received a 6-month driving disqualification and 50 hours community work.
What we're off to now is a assault out in Howick. Apparently a male party has been bashed about the head by 3 offenders who have left in a vehicle. Ambulance have been called. Not too sure what the state of his injuries are at this stage. So we're going to go see the victim. Comms RY 107.
Roger.
When South Auckland Constable Casey Broad arrives, the victim Carlos is being looked after by people from a local bar. And though he's upright and conscious, he has little recollection of the severe beating he's just been given.
G'day, mate. Oh, a bit better than you at the moment, eh?
I don't even know. I don't even know what happened.
Really?
No.
Do you know what was it? Sorry, mate, what was your name? Okay. Do you know what actually happened or anything?
No.
No? Who are you here
Someone
with?
hit me, man. Just
Oh, I can see that, yeah. I can see that you've been hit. Can you lift your head up for us? Your ambulance is on the way anyway.
He's just bleeding from his nose, it's a bit swollen.
Yeah. Comms RY. Just off with the victim now. Apparently he's been unconscious for about 3 or 4 minutes. He's come to now. He's got facial injuries and possibly a broken nose by the looks of it. You didn't see anybody? You don't know? You can't give us a description of the person who hit you?
I'm trying to think, officer.
You ever think? Right, you ever think and I'll just have a yarn.
Someone hit me really hard, though.
Just think as hard as you can and see if you can try and remember whether they were white or like my partner's colour there. A bit brown. Golden, mate. He was golden or Asian or anything like that. And see if you can remember whether they were wearing black pants, jeans.
I didn't know what happened. I didn't just knew it off.
As Carlos's injuries are assessed and he's taken to hospital, Casey is pulled aside by a couple who witnessed the assault.
Yeah, he had him pinned on the car, basically, and was laying into him. Then he just went down, and that's all I saw, his feet went in. By that time you were out of the car, and I was dialing you guys.
Was it just one guy?
Just one guy on him. Yeah.
Yep. When he jumped in this car, did anybody else jump in the car with him?
I didn't see that. Yeah, I was on the phone to you guys, and that's when I was really concerned about him saying, no, you've got to get an ambulance, so I wasn't paying attention to that. By the time I looked over there, and that's when I saw him getting into the Corolla. I think there was 2 others with him, definitely a driver, and I'm sure he got in the back.
Okay then.
So that I think there was a 3rd passenger as well.
With a witness description of the offender in hand and comms following up the number plate of the offending vehicle, Casey heads out to the hospital where Carlos is beginning to remember details of the fight.
Injuries that he's received is 2 black eyes. He's also got quite considerable grazing from where he's been dragged on the concrete from his forehead down his cheek. Apparently he's had a fight with one of the bouncers at the entertainment centre in regards to a relationship that our victim is having with the bouncer's sister. We've done a check on the motor vehicle's registration plate. We're now going to go around to that address and check with the driver of the vehicle. We don't believe he is our offender, however the offender was in the vehicle. G'day mate, how are you? I'm Casey Broad from the Manukau Central Police Station. Do you have a Toyota Corolla?
Yes, a red one.
Yep. Who would be driving that at the moment?
It's my car.
We'll have that. That car's not at work. It's been involved in an assault that's taken place and has left the scene. I've just spoken to the alleged offender's parents. He hasn't come home yet. However, he is in possession of the vehicle tonight. Some parents are going to get in contact with us as soon as he comes home.
Later that evening, police caught up with the assailant and charged him with assault with intent to injure. In court, he pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 14 months in prison.
That's fine, thank you.
Auckland Police have just started the first night of Operation Booze Bust, an anti-drink driving campaign, and Constable Brent Stewart is expecting a busy evening.
Saturday night, early-ish, about 9 o'clock. We're on Dominion Road, just south of Mount Albert Road. Traffic flow's pretty heavy. There were 7 of us on the checkpoint. We're doing over 400 breast screening tests. Yeah, going to be a busy night.
After an hour, almost all of the drivers have been under the limit. And just as Brent thinks it's all going to run smoothly, he comes across a challenging customer. But it's not the booze, it's the fact that Brent can't get the guy to take the test.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No.
Nothing to drink tonight? Okay, what I want you to do, when I say blow, okay, wrap your lips around the seal and one continuous blow until I say stop. Okay, I now require you to undergo a breast screening test without delay. Blow, one continuous blow. Blow, blow, blow.
Blow. Blow.
One. Blow.
Blow.
Yes. Not. Don't say it. I want you to keep blowing until I say stop. Blow, blow, blow,
Blow.
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 What I want you to do is blow into here. Okay. I'm giving you one more chance. Blow.
Blow.
Put your lips around there. What don't you understand? What do not you understand? Put your lips around there and blow until I say stop. Okay, blow.
By the Otago building. Over.
Okay. What is your English like?
What?
Do you speak English?
Yeah.
So why did you not blow? Take your keys out. I now require to accompany me to the booze bus for the purposes of an evidential breath test, blood test or both. Okay, do you understand that?
Finally certain that language is the major problem here, Brent tries another tack. And back at the booze bus, a demonstration gets a much better result.
Okay, what's going to happen, mate, is we're going to go through a procedure. We're going to get you to blow into the evidential breath test machine, okay? And that'll let us know whether you've been drinking tonight. You understand what I mean about blowing?
Blow.
Blow.
Don't open this one. Blow.
Put your lips. I'll show you. Like this. Blow.
Only.
Blow. Okay, I now require you to undergo an evidential breath test without delay. Okay, one continuous blow until I say stop. Deep breath and blow into the mouthpiece.
No.
Yep. Blow, 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 blow. You're doing well. Excellent. Keep going, keep going. Stop. Just take a seat.
And after half an hour, the evidential breath test is complete.
As I suspected, he's blown a negative result. So what we're going to do now is just going to release him. But before we release him, I'm just going to check his vehicle.
But just as Adam's night starts to look up, everything takes a turn for the worse when the background check turns up 2 outstanding warrants.
You have blown a negative result, as I said. We've just done some checks on you and it's saying that you've got 2 warrant to arrests back from 2004, okay? 1 charge of failing to answer district court bail, okay? And another charge of failing to give information. Do you know that these warrants were active?
Yeah, long time.
A long time ago, okay?
3 years ago.
You'd never turned up to court?
Only one time.
Okay, what's going to happen now is that I'm going to take you through the Auckland Central Police Station, okay? And we're going to go and sort this out, okay?
After a short stay at Auckland Central, Adam appeared in court the following Monday, where the matter of his outstanding warrants were finally put to rest. It's Friday night in Hamilton, and Constables Simon Han and Mason Lepeau are on the trail of a group of thieves.
We just had a report from comms that a member of public's following a car, so we're heading that direction now. Hopefully, as long as the member of public sticks with the vehicle, we should be able to catch the car thieves.
We'll come and join the fun. We'll come from down Cobham from west.
With other units also on the hunt, it's not long before police catch up with the suspect vehicle, and Simon and Mason find it full of Whakatane teens out enjoying a road trip.
Hey, what up? WHK!
Hey man, shut up for a minute, will you? I'm just going to get some details.
Oh, he's the fella driving, it's his car.
Oh, just cruising.
I've only known him for like a week because I work with him.
We came over to Hamilton, seen a couple of friends, just been driving around.
Have you pulled over and gone down any driveways in the last 5 minutes or so?
No driveways.
Did any member of your car or anyone who's in there try to break into any car?
I don't know, honestly. We've like just driven around doing nothing because there's nothing to do.
We're just coming down this road here and we randomly get pulled up for like 1, 2, 3, 4 of the motherfucking polices for nothing. We ain't done nada, we're just driving along normally, going to town, and we get pulled up for nada, bro. We're getting searched, the boot, the seat, the everything.
But it's obvious these kids have been up to something, as a quick search of their car turns up some items taken from the informant's vehicle.
So I've found the stereo here, which actually matches up with the instructor's manual that we've got from the informant.
What do you want to tell us about the stereo that's in the boot there?
Oh, I don't know nothing about it.
You don't know nothing about it?
Nothing about a stereo in the back. Yeah.
Please punch that out of the car and put it in there.
I punched it out of the car.
You haven't done that?
Nah, no way. I'm not a fucking thief or anything.
Just let you know, eh? You're not advised to say anything?
Yep.
Anything you say may be given evidence?
Yep.
You understand that?
Yep.
Just down the road from here,
yeah,
there's been a person with a hoodie get into a car and jump into this laser and drive off. Okay?
Sweet. Arrest me. I haven't done anything wrong.
From what I can see, you're the only one in there with a hoodie.
Sweet. Arrest me. I haven't done anything wrong.
You didn't do it?
No, I haven't done anything wrong.
Until someone claims responsibility, everyone in the vehicle remains a suspect. But for Hamish and the car's owner, Terence, the situation is looking especially grave.
You don't know anything about it? Are you sure you want to take that trek at this point in time?
Oh, I'm all good. Like, I know my rights and stuff like that.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Given that I have cause to suspect that the stereo was stolen, and you own the car, the stereo is in your possession, I'm going to caution you and let you know what your rights are again, even though you may know them, okay? And that is that you're not obliged to say anything, and anything you do say may be given in evidence.
And like, what's going to happen if I get charged with it?
Well, you go to court.
Like, will I get bail tonight though? Because other people do time and shit.
Oh, there is a possibility. Depends on, I don't know, what you might be wanted for or anything like that.
Oh, I'm not wanted or anything like that, yeah.
Well, that's a good thing.
So.
What have you last been up on charges for?
Oh, like I'm going up charge next month on the 29th, just for driving over disqualified. And I sometimes have screwdrivers and stuff in my car, and like my mate's tools in my car, and they're doing me with positions for car conversion or some shit. But my mate's going in there to tell them that those tools are his.
Well, so far, unless your mate or whoever owns up to what the story is with the stereo, looks like you might be landed with it. Either you blocked your ears and you closed your eyes when all these things are going on, which means that, well, you didn't see it, and so, then you have a believable story. Yes, I don't believe you closed your eyes and blocked your ears. I think you do know what's been happening. Is that a fair enough thing to say?
It's fair enough, I guess, coming out of your mouth. I don't think I should change my story because
I'm not worried about you changing your story or anything like that. I just want to sort out what the story is. It saves us time, it saves you time, it may even save you a charge.
I know.
And a criminal record.
I know.
With no one admitting to the theft, Simon and Mason decide to take everyone back to the station while the evidence is processed.
Shut up, I got nothing to do with this.
Yep, sure you haven't.
My thing is bullshit because I'm going to plead not guilty to every charge because I've got nothing to do with it.
Alright, sticking this one, eh?
Yep.
Fucking touch my balls, cunt.
You're not my type, man.
True, whatever. We came back to base with the 5 occupants of the car. 3 of them have since been released. We've had enough evidence now to charge 2 of the males, so they're now being processed at the watch house and will go to court in a couple of days' time.
When Terence appeared in court, he was charged and convicted of theft ex-car and received a sentence of 6 months in jail, whilst his friend Hamish was later released without charge. Next week on Police 10-7, a destructive night out ends in shame for an Auckland rugby team.
Don't get drunk if you can't handle your alcohol.
Listen, I'm not that drunk at the moment, but I know what's happening.
You've just disgraced yourselves by lying. You've disgraced your rugby team.
and I'm not happy about it.
Police track a wanted man to his hideout.
We come flying down the back of these properties. And we've got into this one, we've gone into the corner, but then he's come back and he's actually gone right up to the back door.
Yeah, I don't particularly
if he's in there, we want him out, okay?
And a dangerous driver suffers severe memory loss.
She nearly took out 5 cars, sideswiped the curb, and then nearly rear-ended the taxi.
You say you can't recall hitting the curb or swerving all over the road?
No.
Okay. You sure you haven't been drinking? You have been drinking or you haven't?
No.
You had nothing at all? No. Is there any other reason why you'd appear to be intoxicated?
And police presence fails to diffuse a father's fury.
No, kick him in the head.
Picture.
Smash me against the fucking door.
Yep.
Booted me against. Excuse me? Yeah, I had to be fucked up in there to take you.
Police 10-7, excuses evade a thoughtless thief.
All the cards are mine.
All the cards in the wallet are yours, so why don't they have your name on it?
Mine.
Pardon me?
And an unfaithful girlfriend gets a taste of her own medicine.
You know, you cheating on me, I fucking got with your mum and your sister. Take that. Eh? Take that.
Also tonight, a train spotter dances with death.
Oh, train. Off the track, man, off the track! Off the track!
And a driver under threat flees from the scene of an accident.
Okay, so what are you running away for?
I'm not. These guys keep bloody hassling me.
You're on your...
Got a male there apparently who's been assaulted by a female. We've got a couple of very young children in the house. So our informer's waiting outside. He believes he has a broken nose.
Basically, what it sounds like is there's a physical fight that's occurred between male and female. Both parties have called us with different versions of their story. She's our informant, but it's quite likely if he's got physical injuries, then she also may be our offender. Yeah, connect here. So we're just going to approach this incident and just weigh up both sides of the story, look for any physical evidence, and then make a decision based on that.
And when Auckland Constables Warwick Stainton and John Mitchell arrive at the scene, they find a blood-stained Craig waiting on the road, keen to tell them his side of the story.
G'day, mate. Are we here to see you? Where's your partner, man?
She's inside.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine. She headbutted me, blood went over the kids, everything. I just held her, that was it. I got my witness over here.
Okay. So she's punched you in the face today, has she?
Headbutted me. I was holding her arm, she was headbutted me, bit me, everything. White marks on my legs. It's my blood. It's all mine.
No worries. Would you mind sitting out here for us? We'll just go and have a chat to her. Give us gold.
Indications are that Craig is the victim, and inside his partner Jill admits she did assault him.
Righto, ma'am. He's got a lot of bite marks on him. A lot of injuries.
But amidst all her tears, it's difficult to ascertain why.
Yeah, she's a bit of a mess, eh? She's crying and carrying on in bits and pieces like that. So, do you want to give me a bit of a rundown of what the story's been?
Heartbreaking, mate. I pulled a cheating on me. We've been going now 6 years. And she just didn't give a shit. She whipped up, was working at the prison, and she fell in love with the inmate.
Yep.
He got out and they hooked up.
Yeah.
I was sorted all out, and I just said, well, she picked me up, and she said, well, come and get your clothes. Sweet. So I brought my cousin over here to come get the clothes. She had it all packed. Everything was going fine. She goes, oh, we'll just have a little civil talk. And she threatened to kill me, and then attacked me, just full on lunged at me.
Yep.
And I could tell she was on something. She's got to be on something. Her eyes were just, unless it's this rage, her eyes were just nearly popping out of her head.
Yeah.
It's obvious to Warwick that Craig's leaving something out of his story, but inside his partner's been more forthcoming, and it seems that Craig's own sordid affairs have sparked the fight.
She said pretty much exactly the same thing, that she's obviously attacked you, okay, and it's been over this affair business.
I haven't slapped her, touched her, anything. I just grabbed her wrist. She might have bruising on her wrist. That's all. I'm surprised she hasn't tried to run her head through the window or something just to say that I've done something.
She's made the allegation that you were sleeping with her sister and her mum?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure where she got the information from, but she seems pretty convinced.
She didn't know anything about that until I told her. I said, look, you know, you cheating on me, I fucking got with your mum and your sister. Take that. Eh? Take that. But I'm sure she's cheated on me fucking before. She's cheated on all her boyfriends.
But affairs aside, the issue of Craig being assaulted still needs to be resolved, a matter made trickier by the presence of children.
Are you prepared to give us a statement as to what's happened today?
told not to come down.
If we arrest her and charge her, then we'll obviously need to get a statement from you as to what's happened to put her before the courts.
So what would happen? Would she go overnight?
More than likely, yeah. Should be arrested, taken back and charged. We'll probably have to remove the children into SIPS care.
What happens if could I stay with the kids?
I'd need to speak with my supervisor about that. That's the option open to us.
Because SIPS ain't an option. No way I want to go for that.
Yeah. Are you the dad?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think we have to have a blood test.
Not wanting to leave his kids with strangers, Craig refuses to give a statement, meaning Warwick's immediate options are limited.
If you're not prepared to make a complaint at this stage, we'll take details off both of you. We know where she lives, and she's the offender in this situation as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and then we can proceed with any charges later on if you change your mind. All right.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, sweet.
Does that sound like a plan to you? All right, because at the end of the day, you're the victim. We're here for you.
Yeah. I don't want her to be a part of the kids.
Well, that's right. We don't want the kids being distressed any more than they already have been. Okay. But then we don't want to trivialise what she's done because she has assaulted you. And take a ride. I'll get some details off her, and then I'll give you a bell tomorrow. All right?
Thank you, guys.
All right, mate.
With Craig on his way, the officers head inside to give a remorseful Jill a one-time warning.
So right now, you just need to look after your kids. All right?
Sorry.
He doesn't really want to press charges, and I dare say by tomorrow he really won't want to do anything about it. He's not going to give us a statement. He's not going to come to court and give evidence for us. So an arrest would really be a little bit premature. In the meantime, I'll also speak to family violence back at the North Shore Policing Centre and get some advice from them about what we should do. But at the end of the day, we've got kids to consider. If we remove mum from kids tonight, they go into SIPS, and that doesn't do anybody any help. Those are the sorts of things we've got to consider with this. It's not a cut and dry case of just arrest an offender. We have other things to consider at this stage. So in this scenario, it is the female that's the offender, surprisingly enough. But when it comes to matters of the heart, well, hell hath no wrath like a woman scorned. So, yeah, leave it at that.
And as Warwick predicted, Craig decided not to follow through with the complaint, and the charges were dropped.
Apparently our informant's waiting for you at the bus stop. Apparently our offending youths are still present.
Copy that.
Constables Liz Chambers and Adam King are on their way to the scene of an attack on a man who'd been waiting to catch a bus in West Auckland. When they arrive, they find the victim, but there's no sign of his attacker.
Where have they gone now?
I think they went inside. Probably, I'm not too sure further up.
Why have they punched you? What did you
I was
do?
standing right here, and they walked past, and one girl said, "Do you like walking around Red Bag?" And I didn't reply
Yeah.
because I knew it's trouble. They went up there, they came back, and one guy just punched me in the face.
Do you want to hop in and we'll go for a look for them?
Yep.
Got a male walking in the middle of the road. Direction of travel towards Simon Street.
Right, you just direct me to where you last saw them, mate.
Yeah, just did see orange place there.
Yeah, on the corner.
Yeah.
Although Andrews suffered a nasty blow, he still managed to watch his attacker run away. And it's not long before they find him further down the road.
Yeah, the white top, the guy with the white top, he punched me on the face.
There's two with a white top.
No, this one with the 8 on.
Hey guys.
8.
And she was the one started to assault me for no good reason.
Yeah. What's been going on tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay, you've had a bit to drink tonight, eh?
No problem, we didn't cause any problem.
Okay. Well, you did. Okay. We've got someone in the car that said that he was walking on Sandringham Road and you punched him in the face.
What?
Okay. Why did you do that?
I didn't do that.
Why did you punch him in the face?
I didn't do that.
Well, he's saying you did.
Arrest me then.
Pardon?
Arrest me then.
Why did you punch him in the face?
I didn't.
Pardon?
I didn't.
You got any ID on you?
Nah.
I knew.
No, arrest me then.
Hey,
I just want to get to the bottom of what happened.
what happened is what I want to know.
I didn't fucking punch anybody.
But there is another witness to the attack. A statement from Brian's companion backs up Andrew's claim.
We met him at the park and he was trying to pull the doors open and he was trying to tell us that he was waiting for his friends and then next thing turned around and fumbled back and I was like,
Okay, so you saw him hit him.
I didn't see him, but I saw the guy stumble down. So I pretty much knew what happened.
Why did you punch him?
I didn't.
Why did you punch him? Just tell me the truth. What happened?
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah?
That's the truth.
Where?
I don't remember.
You don't remember punching him, but you did, hey? Because there's 2 witnesses that saw you punch him. All right? So why did you punch him?
I don't know.
As Brian struggles to come up with an excuse against the statements from both witnesses, a passing motorist stops and puts an end to any hope he's got of avoiding criminal charges.
That guy there actually just punched in my car here. I was coming around the corner, he was right in the middle of the road here, he wouldn't move over, and he just went bang to my car.
I'll just get you to hop in your car, just park on the other side of it. The car that's just up here, you went and punched the car.
Yeah.
What did you do that for? Angry?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? Okay, so you did do it?
I don't remember.
Okay, you've given us tolerance?
So you know now you're not obliged to say anything. Anything you do say may be given evidence, all right? You have the right to refrain from making a statement. You have the right to consult and instruct a lawyer without delay and in private, and you'll be given that opportunity as soon as practicable. Do you understand your rights? Now you're under arrest for assault.
As Brian's situation turns from bad to worse, he accompanies police back to the station. And on the way, he seals his fate as they find evidence that he's also been stealing.
All the cards are mine.
All the cards in the wallet are yours, so why don't they have your name on it? Pardon me? Yeah, my colleague did check. So where has that wallet come from? Where have those cards come from? Pardon?
Give that to you both.
Who's?
Oh, just that way, a couple
Sorry?
years ago we had
I asked you whose.
a wedding reception place where they set off fireworks when the couple leave.
Your wallet with someone else's cards in.
It's that Kiwi Bank one, Liz.
Okay. I'll look into that when we get to Auckland Central, all right? So we're going through to Auckland Central now where you'll be processed, you'll be fingerprinted and photographed. And if there's no outstanding warrants, you'll be bailed to appear in court within the next 7 days, okay? You understand that?
Once Brian was bailed, he later appeared in court on the charge of assault. He was convicted and sentenced to 55 hours community service. Constables Aji Basra and Sam Fihaki have received a call that a man has been causing problems on train tracks near Manurewa in South Auckland.
Yeah, is he still there, is he?
Already a number of trains have been stopped by his presence on the tracks, and the officers are anxious to get there before an accident happens.
Hopefully the dude's not spread all over the tracks.
The danger for the man is real. This area is part of the main trunk line in and out of Auckland, and there are passenger and freight trains through the area on a regular basis.
Oh, train. Off the track, man, off the track! Off the track, man. You want to get hurt? Get off the track. What are you doing here?
Me?
Yeah.
Just came home.
The man is heavily intoxicated and disoriented and has no idea of the danger he is to himself or the train.
Comms M95. Do you want in custody? No problems. Look at that. Train that way, train that way. What are you doing on the train tracks? Dude, I'm gonna lift you over. Don't run, eh?
There's little chance of Ted running anywhere, but he's earned a ride back to Papakura Station, where he'll be kept until he's sober.
You have the right to consult and instruct the lawyer without delay and in private. Then you'll be given that right as soon as practicable. Do you understand these rights? Stupid, eh? It's not good. Could get hit by the train, man. You could have got hit by the train. How much have you had to drink today?
Not much.
Eh?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much? Half a can?
No, I'm
Wine?
Yeah.
How many bottles of wine?
Not bottles, the cars.
Cask?
Yeah.
How many?
It's only half.
Half a cask. This gentleman here has had a few drinks. He's been laying on the train tracks. Is that right? Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to detox him, take him to Papakura police station, and he'll be released once he's sober to go home. Yeah?
But before they make it to Papakura station, Ted begins detoxing of another kind, prompting an unscheduled stop.
Would you do that in the car? Did you do that in the car?
No, done by the trucks.
Yeah. Cool, man.
Not a very nice thing to do, yeah.
Go wipe yourself down, eh?
That's it?
Yeah, go clean yourself up and then we're going to Papakura.
Huh?
Yeah. Sweet.
And once Ted's business is finished, it's a tension-filled journey back to Papakura.
It's been a long time.
You're a good man, are you? Went good today, though.
Yeah. I'll be naughty today.
I've been naughty today.
Ted can be held in detox for up to 12 hours or until he's sober. In this case, he did sober up and was later released.
Heading along St Tourist Road, heading west, male Caucasian, aged 50s, wearing a leather jacket.
Christchurch constables Chris McPherson and Corinna Wern have been called to intercept a man who's fled the scene of an accident. And with information being relayed from pursuing witnesses, it's not long before they find their man.
Well, you're just going to stop right away. Is this your car crash around the corner?
Yeah, it is.
What's going on, mate?
Nothing. I'm
He
fine.
was the driver, and he's got
Right.
an Asian,
Guys.
he's got an Asian
We'll
friend
get,
with him.
we'll get your details. If someone's
Okay.
still in the car, is she all right?
I don't know whether anyone's in the car.
No,
Who's in
I'm
the
just
car
a
with you?
neighbour.
no.
An
He's
Asian
a friend
guy,
of mine.
an Asian man.
Yeah.
Okay, he's in the car now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you running away for?
I'm not. These guys keep bloody hassling me.
You're on your
Right.
bike,
They're
mate. You're on
pushing me around.
Hey,
Just
sit down,
you
mate.
guys go and wait over the
Yeah,
police.
sure.
and see
We're
what's
out
going
here
on.
anyway.
Don't have a word to
Well,
him.
we need you to stick here, mate.
Okay.
We need
Let's
you
get
to
some
stay here
details,
because we
mate.
need to get some details of you.
We need to
Just
figure
got my
out.
dinner on the table, that's all.
That's right.
Yeah.
You guys can just go and wait down here.
Come, son.
Okay.
To
I was just coming around the corner and I just got into a skid and I just hit the power pole. And that's it. We came out and these guys started giving us a bloody hard time.
Who else is in the car?
Friend of mine.
Okay. What, is he alright?
Yeah, he's
Is he
fine.
waiting with me?
Yes, he is.
Believing he's blameless, Marcus recites his story to Chris. But for witnesses talking to Corinna, the events unfolded differently.
He said, you've been drinking, mate. He started to walk away, so he got his papers out of the car and started to
Suspecting alcohol has contributed to the crash, Marcus undergoes and fails a roadside breath test. But before they take him back to the station for an evidential test, police must deal with a more pressing matter at the crash site.
There's a passenger who was seen to get out of the vehicle. At this stage we don't think he's injured, but he's obviously wandered off, so we're not concerned about him at the moment. Excuse me, do you know this fella?
He's my husband.
There's your husband? Okay, that's fine. I thought that might be the case. Look, you obviously what's happened here this evening, he was returning home, is that right? Yeah, he's obviously had a bit of an accident. He's admitted having a few drinks.
He has had a few drinks.
Unfortunately for him, we've done the initial test and he's shown as being over the limit. Now, there was a passenger in the vehicle.
Yeah.
We don't know where he's gone, but apparently he was out walking around, so didn't appear to be injured. Do you know? Have you heard from him? He has rung you?
Yeah.
Okay, and he's fine?
He's at home.
He's at home?
Yeah, he's fine.
With the passenger's well-being confirmed, attention can now move back to Marcus, who's still continuing his unusual version of events.
So how fast do you think you're going?
Oh, I just came from the stop sign. Probably 30 k's.
So what happened to your passenger? What
I
happened?
left with the car
Yep, okay.
to go and get on the to get a phone to try and ring a breakdown truck or something. I asked the help of about 4 guys to give us help to push it off the street,
and these two guys came over and started punching me around.
There were quite a few people at the scene that had cell phone. Did you not think to borrow one of theirs?
No, well, one guy was on the phone, so I was concentrating on trying to get it off the road.
Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah, I have, but I can never remember the number.
Do you have that cell phone on you at the moment?
Yeah, I do.
Does it store its own cell phone number?
I actually don't know.
So you have a cell phone and you could have used it to call the police or tow truck driver or whoever?
I didn't think I needed the police.
But police were called, as witnesses suspected he'd been drinking and driving, and now Marcus's fate is just a breath test away.
Let's go. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. And yep, that's it, stop blowing. Brilliant, machine says.
And with a reading under the limit of 400, Marcus can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
Because you've got some alcohol in your system, and given the fact that you've been involved in a traffic accident this evening, I'm going to forbid you to drive for 12 hours.
No, that's, yeah.
Okay.
Could I just say something? I usually go to the club on a Friday night with friends, and I never, ever, ever take my car. I walk. Okay? I've never had an accident. I couldn't believe it. I don't know if somebody poured some oil on the road, or all of a sudden the back just swung round, and
what will happen from here is we're going to have a look into the circumstances behind the accident, and we may find that it's necessary to look at your actions this evening in driving the vehicle, and the circumstances behind the accident. The probably big moral of the story, mate, is the fact that if any alcohol at all, it's not worth taking. There is
look, I'm not making excuses for myself.
We don't need to say that, I don't think.
After further investigation, police found careless driving was not the cause of the accident and no charges were laid. Next week on Police 10-7, there's no denying the crime when the shoe fits.
Admit you've done wrong. I've just taken the shoe off you. The foot matches your imprints in the van.
And reports of an armed stalker
If I came out here, you probably would have had me in here.
has police on high alert.
You've got no weapons on you at all. Never walk around.
Sure.
In Dunedin, concerned residents have reported a disturbance in their street, and Constables Richard Elwood and Andy Bremner are on their way to investigate.
There's a group of guys fighting and being abusive from the street. We've had a couple of complaints this time, so yeah, we'll just go up there and suss out what's going on.
There's another way we can go.
Yeah, and I want to get there quick.
Yeah, that's the
I don't
quick
want to
way.
catch them in the act, so I'm going to flick the lights off in a tick.
Despite their haste, by the time police arrive, the offenders have already disappeared, leaving behind a trail of destruction. But when Richard and Andy search the area, they find a well-known troublemaker skulking in the shadows.
Don't go away, mate. Boy, don't go away. What are you doing?
Going back to my mate's house.
What have you been doing?
I don't know.
Hey?
Having a few beers.
Having a few beers? Fighting?
I don't know.
No, you have, because we've been called up here, mate, all right? Well, how can you're the guy in the Red Bull T-shirt, KTM? Pretty clear identification, mate. Don't try and play hardball. You have to go to the... What does it mean?
I'm going back to my mate's house.
Yeah, what have you been doing before you go back to your mate's house?
Nothing.
Hey?
Nothing.
We don't get mad and all this sort of all over your face for nothing, do you? What have you been smashing up?
Nothing.
Hey?
Nothing.
I'm giving you an opportunity to tell your side of it. No, you're not under arrest at the moment. At the moment?
No, seriously, I'm not even cold.
You're not even cold?
No.
You had quite a bit to drink, have you?
No, not really.
No.
Having a bit of female trouble.
You had a bit of female problems, have you?
Yeah.
But woman troubles will be the least of Gavin's problems, as another officer arrives with statements from witnesses that clearly identify him as the key offender.
That's him?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. And did these one second see him too?
No, but his door's been pressing his door.
You're under arrest for willful damage, mate. You're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say maybe is...
Willful damage against what?
Telephone box up there, let's go.
What telephone box?
That one up there.
What did I do?
You smashed it up.
I didn't smash shit.
Tell it to the judge, mate. Right across the other side.
I didn't smash anything.
Well, you're not being very cooperative and you fit the description like I said before. You've got blood on your face and you're angry, man.
While Richard's been dealing with Gavin, Andy's tracked down the mates he was arguing with, and it turns out the phone box wasn't the only victim of Gavin's bad temper.
Oh, you kicked the bloody car as well, mate. Oh, let me see. Young fella's pretty uncooperative, not saying a heck of a lot. So just borrowed his shoe and see if there's any marks on here that's similar to the shoe. And yeah, see the pattern there? I'll call that a dragon. And then we've got a dragon here and all that sort of thing. It's the right side. Yeah, lovely.
With damning evidence now complementing the witness ID, you'd think Gavin would come clean. But much to Richard's frustration, he continues to play dumb.
What for damage? Kicking the truck in the telephone box. Oh, look. One day I thought you would grow up and at least be honest. You know, you haven't got the balls to bloody admit you've done wrong. I've just taken the shoe off you. The foot matches it, okay? Your imprints in the van.
As the shoe fits, there's no avoiding the inevitable. And Gavin is taken back to the station, still claiming he's innocent, though it's a view even his friends fail to share.
He wanted to drive his car and wouldn't let him, and he got all aggro about it. So, you know, being drunk, he would want to. So, you know, we just after a while just let him go and do his own thing. Obviously, it wasn't a good choice, so you know, you just have to suffer the consequences.
Hopefully, this young man will be held accountable for his actions. And yeah, we'll be certainly looking for some reparation for the damage for the four-wheel drive and for Telecom for the damage to the window.
In court, Gavin finally changed his tune and pleaded guilty. He was sentenced to 2 months in prison and ordered to pay $1,676 in reparation for the damage he caused. It's late Saturday night on Auckland's North Shore, and Constables Dan Weir and Mark Wakefield have been called to a residential address where there have been reports of a prowler.
The informant lives alone and is quite terrified.
Copy, 10-2. This come in as a 1C job, which means suspicious type activity. Somebody's heard a knock on their front door, and they're a little bit concerned because they're not expecting anyone probably at this time of the night. So we'll shoot through to the address, which is top end of Glenfield Road, and we're one of 2 units that are responding at the moment.
Another unit has already arrived, and police move quickly to get the investigation underway.
I thought she said to the right, wasn't it? I thought she said to the right, wasn't it? Up the drive to the right.
It appears the residents know the assailant as a local cat burglar and have him trapped at the property.
Turns out that this is just the neighbour's cat was heard in the garage meowing its head off. The neighbours have come over and knocked on the door. The person in the house didn't know who it was at the time and just called us. So we're now just trying to get the cat out of the garage.
Which isn't going to be easy, as Bob the cat is well known to the locals as the toughest Tom in town.
You did the right thing by calling us, yeah.
But the cat broke my wall.
Broke your wall?
Yeah, and I spent a lot of money to avoid the cat.
It's one of those cat burglars.
And I spent the cat repellent and the pepper spray and the bleach, but that didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll get rid of your cat for the cat for tonight.
So it means even the owner calling him, but he doesn't listen.
It's a scared cat, very scary cat.
Hey, also, even I closed everything.
Get out of me!
Get out of here! Inside the house from the upstairs.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
As it looks like Bob will finally be taken into custody, he decides to chance it with one of his 9 lives.
Did he come back?
No, he's out. He's just run off down the drive.
Unfortunately, Bob's hasty exit still hasn't provided a satisfactory outcome for the owner.
That makes sense. He breaks your wall.
Yes. So I have to fix the wall inside, over there.
My little cat's broken your wall.
Yeah. And I spent a lot of money to avoid getting to my property. So I bought a lot of cat repellent and the pepper spray and bleach didn't work. And also, you know, even though I was outside, So your cat is put some urine. So it's very smelly.
Oh, our cat. That wouldn't. Well, if he was locked in there, he might do that, I guess. But I apologise. I'll try and train my cat to not get on your property if I can avoid it. I don't think it'll work, but I'll try.
You don't think you can?
I don't think you can train the cat not to come here.
So means how you can solve? If you can,
I'm not sure.
You are the owner.
I know, but cats aren't like dogs. You can't train them.
That's a natural thing. But no, if you can't control, means how you can prove and how can promise?
Well, I can't promise, but I can try.
How?
I don't know. Should I only let him out with a lead?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not going to work for me. So I'm sorry. It's a silly conversation.
Okay. Could you fix the wall?
No, because I don't know how my cat could break a wall.
Because that's a proof. You are the key.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a silly conversation. I'm leaving. That's cool. You okay now?
No, he refused to fix the wall.
Yeah, well, no one's got any proof to say that the cat did do it. Did you see the cat break the wall?
But I saw same cat.
Did you see the cat punch a hole in the wall?
No, because there is only one cat who which tried to get into my property, even though I protect it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll go and look for the cat, and if we find it, we'll have a good talk to it. Make sure it doesn't break into your house again.
How?
I don't know, we'll go for a look and see.
We came home this evening, we went looking for our cat, we heard meowing, we determined that he was in our neighbour's garage, upon which time we went over to the neighbours, knocked on the door. With no response, we yelled up to the window that our cat was locked in the garage and would they kindly mind opening the garage. Nothing happened for, I'd say, a good 20-25 minutes. And, then the police arrived and the matter seemed to be resolved at that point.
So we got him out of the garage, all right.
Here in New Zealand, we can't put cats on leashes, so you can't control a cat. If a cat's going to go into your garage, it'll do what it wants to do. But we've had assurances from the owner of the cat that he's going to attempt to train it to not come onto your property. God knows how, but we'll see how he goes. All right?
Mm-hmm. But we lock our cats in at night. We're responsible pet owners. But just find it difficult to believe that a neighbour, can't help someone out when their cat gets locked in their garage.
Yeah, so...
They don't roam the neighbourhood. They're not bad cats. They're just...
As far as we're aware, they're not bad cats.
In this instance, Bob the cat was allowed to go home with his family after being given a stern warning. Avondale Constable Scott Leonard and Tama Morahu are on patrol when a call comes through about an incident in Mount Roskill.
Yeah, we're just off to a threats intimidation job in May Road. Apparently there's a male there who's threatening occupants with a hammer. So we'll rush along there. There's 6 children present. At this stage, information says he's outside. Hey, g'day. What's your name, bud?
Have you just come from an address up here?
No.
At the scene, they find a highly intoxicated guy called Glenn, who seems bewildered by the police attention.
You've no idea why we're talking to you? No, we just had some complaints from people up the road here. Just want to have a chat to you about that.
Mob vehicle. Yeah, possible. You know what, G?
So you want to talk to us about what's been going on?
Yeah, bro. Mob. Yeah. Bro, this is the mob hood.
And when Tama finally gets Glenn's attention, he admits nothing.
So what's been going on up the road?
Bought a couple of beers.
Yep.
A few drinks on my phone.
Haven't been having an argument with anyone up the road there?
Nah.
You haven't had an argument with some people in the house just up here? Said nothing to them? Have you stopped at any of the places to have a drink or anything up here? You sure?
I went to the wholesalers.
Yep.
Bought me a couple of beers. I'm off on my way home.
Yep. And you definitely haven't stopped at just one of these places up here? Spoken to anyone in there?
But Glenn's denials aren't going to get him anywhere. He's previously been trespassed from the address, and Kirsty, the woman Glenn's been harassing, is really angry that she's had to face yet another confrontation.
He turned up.
came to the front doorstep. He's not allowed on this property. He has a trespass. I came to the door. I pulled the door curtain back, saw him. He's going like this to me. And I went in and told my mother. She came to the door not knowing that it was actually him. And she opened the door and they were standing here having a conversation, I don't know what about. And then she came back in and closed the door, and then he came back and I opened the door. Mum was on the phone to his sister, telling his sister. And I came to the door, I opened it and I told him to leave. He would not listen. I says, please leave, you have a trespass here. And he still wouldn't listen, and he just mumbling stuff, I don't know what, he's wasted. And told him to F off. That made him even worse. And then he got out the front here and I told him to leave and never come back, and he just stood out there carrying on, and that was about it.
Kirsty's mother is claiming that Glenn threatened her with a hammer, but there's no sign of it anywhere.
You got no weapons on you at all?
Never walked around with weapons, but...
You sure?
Yeah.
A search of Glen and the surrounding area doesn't turn up the hammer, and up at the house, Kirsty can't confirm her mother's claims.
When did he bring the hammer up?
I did not see no hammer.
You haven't seen
No, I have not seen no hammer, but he was telling me at the window to come out and step them out down here, and I says, I'm not bloody coming out there. And then Mum called the cops.
So he hasn't made any threats to you?
Well, he basically told me to come out and step him out. That's a threat. If I came out here, he probably would have hammered me in the head. He has been walking around my car down here. He comes up here all the time, every bloody night.
Did your mother actually see the hammer?
I don't know. She's the one that came to the door.
We'll go over another word with her.
All right then.
But Kirsty's mother's been drinking and seems a bit confused about the hammer, although Glenn shouldn't have been on the property.
Com's confirmed that he's still trespassed. Oh, from there? Yeah.
And Glenn's now admitting that he's been up at the house, so it's time to get him off the street.
Hey mate, you know you've been trespassed from there, and you keep going back all the time. Right, so I'm going to arrest you for that, alright? You're going to come through to Central, because you're under arrest, you have some rights. You have the right to refrain from making a statement. You have the right to consult and instruct a lawyer. You'll be given those rights as soon as practicable.
Glenn was processed at Auckland Central Station and released a few hours later. When he appeared in court, he was found guilty of trespass. He was ordered to stay away from Kirsty and her mother and was then discharged. Constables Carl Christensen and Rob Stokes are on patrol in Linwood, Christchurch, when a dodgy car catches their attention.
Yeah, we're just shooting off to try and catch up with a car here. We've just seen come the opposite way past us. Looks incredibly dodgy. The windows are all blacked out. It's got lights out at the back, and it's now looking like it's trying to get away. Oh no! Sped up for a few minutes there to try and get away from us, but obviously it's decided against it now. We're just going to 3T them, have a chat, and make sure the driver's not drunk. G'day, how are you? Hi. How's your night been, all right?
Yeah.
Just out cruising, are you?
Nah, just going home, mate.
Just going home, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet as, it's all good.
Yeah.
You know your back stop lights out? Yeah, okay, that's cool, yeah. That's not a big problem, okay. Been drinking tonight at all?
I had a sip a few hours ago.
Okay. Just count to 10, just say your name, please, and count to 10 after that.
Hey, what's with the camera?
Lauren. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Just please 10-7, mate, that's all.
Oh, sweet.
Is it?
Yeah, but you won't be on it because there's no problems.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no, you should put us on it anyway, eh?
Fuck yeah.
Right, the fitness is way out, eh?
You know, I just got the car the other day, eh?
That's out too.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be on the road, mate, that's way out. That's just not like a couple of months, that's like a couple of years.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why we're getting a rig tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be even driving now though, should you?
Yeah, well, we just got the tyres fixed where we're at.
But you shouldn't be driving now though.
No.
Okay, you know that. Okay, just wait here. Have you got your licence and stuff on you?
Yep. Sure do.
The car hasn't been registered or warranted since 2005. It's now early 2007. So it's a little bit outside the area to give them a bit of a warning. The girl is a restricted driver. The owner of the car was in the passenger seat. He's drunk but cooperative, and he's admitted he's peeled off a green non-operational off the car. The old stick we put on so the car shouldn't be on the road.
Now I'm getting fines, which is something I'm used to.
Why are you getting fines? What are they for?
Warranty and retro. But we're not getting the ones for the green sticker. Yeah. Yeah. Which is all good.
The car's in a bad shape. It's in a bad way. And of course the normal line we always get is, oh yeah, I was going to get it done tomorrow, but after 2 years, there's always tomorrow, isn't there?
Better her driving than me because I wouldn't have stopped.
And
Lauren, how come you're driving outside the conditions of your restricted licence?
Because I don't give a fuck.
But Lauren might change her mind because after a background check, Carl has some bad news for her.
I'll give you a bit of leeway because you guys got a good attitude, don't give me grief. Yeah. The problem is when they're that far out, I don't really have any leeway, and you can probably understand that, eh? Yeah. Okay?
Yeah, got stickered for bald tyres and no reason warrant. But we fixed the bald tyres, we'll get the reason warrant tomorrow.
Yeah. Everyone gets it tomorrow. All I want to do is one day is pull over somebody who actually got it today.
Well,
everyone gets it tomorrow.
Okay, if you waited and pulled us up tomorrow, we would have got it.
It would have been still tomorrow, wouldn't it?
It's payday tomorrow.
It would be today tomorrow if it was
It's
today.
payday tomorrow.
Yeah. Fair enough. Down the bottom here, I've put down, you can keep driving this vehicle until 1:30. Okay, it's now 10 past, you've got 20 minutes.
You know, that's
after that you get put out of the car,
get
some...
in the morning,
yeah.
I'm going straight to
good
the
man, that'll be
place.
good, okay? So you hang on to that to get you home, all right? The green sticker on the window. Just put it down here, mate, all right? Just out of view a bit, so you can still drive. As I explained to you before, it's $600, okay, for removing a non-op order, and it's $600 for driving a vehicle with a non-op order. Okay, so I'm not going to give you those two tickets, only because you guys have been sweet as a deal for giving me no grief. All right, but I've had to give you those ones there because I can't be too kind. All right?
It's just we have to get the car. So ring your autos, you know, car show in the weekend. We've got to paint.
We'll get it all sorted out by then, eh? Because I mean, you've got a few days to get it done.
Oh,
back to roadworthiness, all right?
Hours, mate.
All right, guys. You take care.
Mate.
But it might take a while before the warrant and rego get done because having stopped, the car now refuses to start.
Button. Oh dear.
Oi, what are you doing? Fucking start it. You leave the lights on. What are you up to, mate?
What the fuck did I tell you, cunt?
Bloody woman, eh?
Finally, the pair can get on their way. No one knows if the car ever got up to legal standard. Next week on Police 10-7, a pee addict tries taking tips from police.
How do you take pee out of a plastic straw?
That's how you do your lines.
Oh, okay. Your lines? Oh, can you show me?
A flasher gets exposed to some unwanted attention. And a drunken teen gives police more than they bargained for.
Do you want an hour?
Yes, there.
And paranoia consumes the victim of an unexplained assault.
How come you just pulled me up just around the corner?
We didn't pull you up. It's the first time I've met you tonight, but I did meet you a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, hello, GPS, local positioning system.
In 7, a pee addict tries taking tips from police.
How do you take pee out of a plastic straw?
That's how you do your lines.
Oh, okay. Your lines? Oh, can you show me?
Also tonight,
In the bushes down over there.
Just in this area here?
No, you see the big bush
Oh, yep.
just down in there?
Just in this area here?
There he is.
a flasher gets exposed to some unwanted attention. And a drunken teen gives police more than they bargained for. And the inevitable happens as she exits the car.
Do you want an hour?
Yes, there.
And paranoia consumes the victim of an unexplained assault.
How come you just pulled me up just around the corner?
We didn't pull you up. It's the first time I've met you tonight, but I did meet you a couple of weeks ago.
Please, hello, GPS, local positioning system.
Heard of this?
Just been updated that this male has collapsed, so we've got ambulance on the way.
Copy that.
It's Thursday evening and Dunedin constables Nathan White and Sally Hulls are racing to the scene of an assault where they find two witnesses attending to Elgin, a guy they've encountered many times before. And although Elgin's not happy to see police, a gaping stab wound in his knee means he needs their help.
Who's rolled you over? Who's assaulted you tonight?
I don't know, but I'm going to walk home.
Are you sure you've been assaulted and not sniffing your solvents? You actually
We
seen it?
saw them. They
Okay.
beat the crap out of him here. He's got a monster lump on the back of his head. He's
Okay.
got a
Yep.
stab wound in his head.
Sorry. Do you know where the offenders went? Did you see them?
We actually did a U-turn. Yeah, well, they saw us, and I think they ran up that way.
Okay. Cunningham from what? The offenders are thought to have gone up Bowler Ave towards Kenmure Road.
Have we got a description here on the creek yet about
We're just still working on that. The victim, he's a solvent abuser. He's away with the theories just in regard to the solvent abuse. We're just still working on that description. Argyle.
Now knowing the offender's direction of travel, other police begin searching the area while Nathan and Sally inspect Elgin's injuries.
Do you want to lift up your pant leg for me and show me your leg?
Oh, I didn't get stabbed, man. Shit, that's
We'll take me down there.
It's a good old gash there.
Yeah, nah, it's all good.
So we'll get some.
That's my upuku. This is my head.
Because we look at that. Can we look at the back of it? Hey, we've got an ambulance coming.
While they wait for the ambulance, Nathan tries to get more details from Elgin, who's having trouble keeping his thoughts in order.
You motherfuckers set me up, didn't you?
No, they're with us.
Yeah, well, how come I came to the... How come you pulled me up just around the corner?
We didn't pull you up. It's the first time I've met you tonight, but I did meet you a couple of weeks ago.
Well, please, hello, GPS, Global Positioning System.
Hey?
Well, how come
What do
I
you-
got the bash?
Oh, that's what we're here to try and find out.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, maybe I'll just take some details off you. Is that okay?
yeah, well, that's all good. I just want to get home and have a feed.
So do you don't know who these guys are at all?
No,
They're not mates of yours or
who
anything?
cares, man? Fuck.
Oh, yeah, we're sort of concerned. We can't have people running the streets and assaulting people. Can you recall anything of what's happened?
It was right next to your police car.
When was that?
As Elgin's recollections sink further into oblivion, the ambulance arrives and Nathan can hand him over.
With head injuries, they might advise that you head with them down to A&E, and just in case there's any sort of delayed reaction from it.
And although Nathan's had little luck with Elgin, Sally's been able to get a description of the offenders from the informants.
What I saw, it looked like an army fatigue type of jacket type of thing.
Army fatigue, you mean like a camouflage?
Well, yeah, kind of thing, yeah. And
can you remember, like, was
really
it
short hair.
Can you remember, like, is it green camouflage or more like a brownie? There's a couple of different styles out there.
It's hard to see, it's quite
hard to see. It is dark, yeah.
It's
That way there, I think that's the best we've got at the moment. Yeah. What we're just doing at the moment is our dog handler, he's tracking, he's got a scent down nearby Argyle Street. He's since followed up onto Whitby Street, and we've got a couple of cars over in that part of the town just to head off anyone that might be sort of trying to sneak out that way.
With police searching the area, it's not long before they find a suspect who fits the witness's description.
Black and grey cap, brown sweat shirt, blue jeans, one.
Copy. Our dogs have finished tracking, a couple of guys were located. One of the group staff has come up with some digital photos of these guys, and we've shown them to the two witnesses we have here to see if we've got a bit of a match. Unfortunately, it was a negative result. Time delay is starting to get up now. We're getting up to around about 40 minutes or so. We can travel a long way in 40 minutes, even on foot.
With the time delay affecting the chance of catching up to the offenders, police have to wrap up the scene. Elgin was taken back to Dunedin Hospital, where he was treated for his wounds before being sent home later that night. Unfortunately, his attackers were never found. New Zealand is known for its breathtaking scenery, but on a chilly Saturday afternoon at Dunedin's St Kilda Beach, 3 teenage girls have been exposed to a horrifying sight.
Yeah, we're just looking for a male who's been exposing himself on the beach, believed to be down in this area here, so we're just going to go and have a check. Male Caucasian, age is 30s or 40s, so we're just going to go and find out, see if he's down this way. And whereabouts is he?
Yeah. He's by that guy
just
there.
T1,
And you go down Wooden Stairs and keep walking and he's up in the bush.
Up in the bush, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, S3 from I3. He's down along that track in the bush, just up from that male that's on the beach now. Did he expose himself to you guys?
All right, down by Forbury, Race Park, is that right?
You guys want to come along with me?
As Constable Neil Kettings is taken to the scene, another unit approaches from the opposite end of the track.
And so whereabouts was it? Down in this area?
Yeah, we're walking.
Oh, yeah.
And as police close the gap, it's not long before a likely suspect is sighted.
Copy, just sighted one person ducking back in to the bush on the beach area.
Yeah, that's me.
Copy.
Is that the guy walking back towards you guys?
Negative, don't believe so. Just in the bush, not far from, in between where you are and where that person is now. Come on, up.
In the bushes down over there?
Just in this area here?
No, you see the big bush
Oh, yeah.
just down in there?
Just in this area here?
There he is.
But Constable Brenton Rooney is a little too well dressed to fit the Flash's profile. However, someone was seen entering the bush and police now converge on his likely hiding spot.
That's he's just in there, Brenton, somewhere.
And with few places left to hide, it's no surprise when Brenton calls to confirm the suspect's been found.
What was he wearing, John?
The description that was given.
Yeah, green jacket or?
A male cork with a beard wearing a green jacket and very little else underneath. That was the second job.
Is that right? Do you not have much else on?
No, nothing else.
Oh, yeah.
T-shirt over his face with the...
Let's walk past and let's have a look. And was that him? All right. That's definitely him.
Yeah.
No, just the thing it is.
Thanks very much. Just coming inside.
With a positive ID, Brenton reads the suspect his rights. But Percy is determined to squirm his way out of trouble.
It's terribly unfortunate that you're here. You fit the description, you've been identified. And I think that's just a strange turn of events.
My girlfriend's
So you walked from this way? You said your girlfriend was at home? And you pointed that way?
That's where we were headed. I was out with her.
Which is in where? She called me. Come with me, mate. I think you're lying to me.
Despite his efforts, Percy's alibi fails to impress, and back at the car, Brenton discovers another reason behind Percy's unease.
As a result of finding this chap down on the beach, he's going to be charged with committing an indecent act for exposing himself to the young ladies. That's an offence that carries a punishment of 2 years imprisonment. A subsequent search of him also located a large amount of cannabis seeds and some utensils, so he's also going to be facing a couple of charges in relation to that. He's going to be bailed from here later this evening and will appear in court next week.
In court, Percy escaped an indecent act conviction due to insufficient evidence. He was, however, charged and convicted on possession of cannabis and utensils and received 60 hours community service. Sergeant Millie Weir and Constable Sean Muir are on patrol in Manurewa when they find a highly intoxicated young woman, Catherine, slumped on the side of the road.
So do you want me to help you move her?
No, her mum's coming to get her.
Well, we can just help you walk her over there.
Oh, no, it's all right, because her mum's coming in like any minute now. My sister's just going to get her.
A friend has been trying to move her, but the dead weight has proven too difficult.
Whereabouts do you live?
And with no idea when Catherine's family are arriving, the officers decide to move her to the safety of the police car. No easy task, given her highly intoxicated state.
Shut up, motherfucker, I'm over here. No, shut up.
We're going to get you up, mate. We'll get you right home, mate.
No! We'll get you home. We'll get you...
Just relax.
Come on,
just relax.
hey.
Just relax.
Come on, we'll just get you home. Come on, we'll get you...
Listen, just relax.
Just relax. We're just taking you home.
Just take you home.
Take you home.
Straight up. Get up. It's all right.
Just we'll handcuff her, eh? Just keep her there.
Yeah, all right. Now just stay there. It's all right, just relax. Just relax. Okay, just relax.
We just want to...
Okay, we're just doing this for your safety.
Okay, 1, 2, up. Can you let me go first? Go
Just a minute. We're just doing this for your safety. We're going to get you home. Okay?
Yeah. Where does she live? Get in. Put your feet in. Come on, get your feet in. Get your feet in. Come on, get your feet in. That's it. There you are. There you are. You're in the car now. Where do you live?
As they finally get Catherine to the police car, her family arrives.
She's really, really drunk. Are you going to be able to control her? She's really, really drunk.
Can I take her? I'm the mother.
Yeah, you can take her as long as you understand she's really drunk and not happy. Yeah?
That's your daughter then? Yes.
Okay. Jump up.
But moving around has all been too much for Catherine. And the inevitable happens as she exits the car.
Do you want her now?
Yes, I'll take her home.
We don't know. We just found her comatised on the footpath. We can give her a bed for the night and just let her sober up and then she can be dropped off home. What do you want to do?
Take her home.
Take her home. All right.
Yeah.
Come on, jump up then. Mum's going to take you home.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, you get her up then if you feel you can.
But Catherine has decided she's not going anywhere.
Let me the fuck go. Shut up. Shut up. Mom, let me the fuck go. Mom.
You feel you can, or do you want us to give her a bed for the night?
My mum was going to have to take her with us. Listen. What's he? You just need you to jump in, right?
Finally, the family get control of Catherine. Millie's only remaining concern is that someone will watch over her while she sleeps it off.
There you are, see, she's in the car now.
Next to Mummy, eh? Want me to pull over?
Someone might just need to sit with her. I'd hate to hurt, to have an obstruction.
It's been the best possible outcome for the family and the police.
Well, you might have been lucky, Sergeant. It's all out of the car, luckily.
Yeah, I know. I did manage to pull her when I could see it coming.
We're almost 10
Auckland constables Reese Smith and Chong Yang are responding to a report of a suspected car thief. And though the informant says the guy's still around, he's proving difficult to find.
Roger, he's apparently hiding down behind the vehicle. Old Ford Falcon's all I've got. He's wearing black cap, red writing, black jumper.
Copy.
By the front passenger door at the stage.
Off with one, thanks.
Roger.
I think he's going to beat us, yeah.
Hey, mate. Hello. What's up, man? Hey?
Just trying to lock my doors.
Whose car is it?
One.
What's in your hand?
Hey?
Your car. What's wrong with the car?
I'm just trying to lock the doors. The door maker, someone tried to break into my car the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and they fucked up all the locks. And on this side,
what's wrong with the lock?
Yep, look at it.
Have a look at your key, man. There's no lock here, man.
No, there's a lock in here, have a look. You just put it in.
No, there's empty.
Yeah, because someone tried to fucking break into my car. It's the key to the ignition, you tried.
Is this your car?
Yeah.
You registered owner, are you?
Oh,
you own the car?
No, I'm not the registered owner, but it's my car.
Who you bought it from?
Me.
Do you have any license on you or anything?
No.
No?
Tell you what, someone ring up and say I was trying to break into my own car.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, I'll do a check on the car.
The check reveals that Heath's not the car's owner, and even though he's carrying tools and a selection of car keys, he's intoxicated enough to believe he can talk his way out of this.
Who's these stuff? Yours? What are these for? What is a screwdriver for and the keys?
No, the screwdriver was to lock the door because the locks are all fucked up. It's the only way I can unlock the door.
How long you had this car for?
4 days.
Hey?
4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days?
Yeah.
Where's it coming out from? Where's it coming out from? Where do you buy it from?
Manuro.
Manuro.
Sean,
Yeah, no, your story just doesn't marry up, eh?
well, it's not stolen.
It doesn't register to Sean's,
Yeah,
eh?
well, I'm not too sure who it's registered or not. It's registered thing and it's warranted.
Well,
It's not stolen.
these are yours, is it? Cell phone's yours?
Yeah, yes.
What's the number? You know the number?
Nah, just got it.
Hey?
No, just got it.
Just got it.
With an unknown phone and a couple of watches on his wrist, it seems as though Heath's already had a busy night, and things are about to take a turn for the worse. Reese has found the reason for Heath's high.
Yeah, it's an empty bag.
It had meth in it.
Yeah, but wait.
It had meth in that bag.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah, I know.
It's even used.
Yeah, it is. You see a whole lot of crystals still down there?
Hey, crystals, this ain't water.
Yeah, it's still down there.
Still crystals, eh?
Wait.
Not stupid. In there is a used meth bag with a pipe in it, okay?
A pipe where?
With a straw that's been altered to use it, okay? So why have you got that on you?
No, it's not mine.
No,
It's not yours, even though it's in your bag.
Bowel condition, nothing.
Eh?
Oh,
It's not yours, is that what you're saying?
Well, there was any stuff in it.
That little modified piece of straw.
Hey, how do you take pee out of a plastic straw?
That's how you do your lines.
Oh, okay. Your lines? Oh, can you show me?
Don't play stupid.
I'm not, mate.
You are being stupid.
I'm not.
Heath can pretend he's innocent all he wants, but the evidence found, along with the informant's statement, give police more than enough reason to end his evening of crime.
You've got the right to consult and instruct a lawyer without delaying in private, right to refrain from making a statement. These rights will be given to you as soon as practicable. Do you understand those rights?
Yeah.
we found a container contains methamphetamine, and he's under arrest for possession of methamphetamine at the moment. And we're going to take him back to the base and process him over there.
In court, Heath was charged with possession of instruments for methamphetamine, which was later withdrawn by leave following negotiation. Next week on Police 10-7, a massive haul has police in high spirits.
Best I've felt all day, Stu. It's the best I've felt all day.
Well, mate, it was a good plan, but it just didn't work.
You fucked up.
And as night falls in Tokoroa, police attention shifts from dope dealing to dealing with dopes. And a drunk driver drowns in his own lies.
You think you probably had a wee bit too much to drink to be driving it? I'm not actually driving it. Yeah, well, no, unfortunately, people at the service station saw you driving over here.
Police are called when road rage gets out of control.
They just follow us. They kick our cars. They throw our car keys away. They open the doors, throw everything out, and they try to pull me out of the cars.
Yeah, my daughter's in the car. We had to do something about it.
And a lost drunk has police delving to 10-7. A massive haul has police in high spirits.
Best I've felt all day, Stu. It's the best I've felt all day.
And a drunk driver drowns in his own lies.
You think you probably had a wee bit too much to drink to be driving it? I'm not actually driving it. Yeah, well, no, unfortunately, people at the service station saw you driving over here.
Also tonight, police are called when road rage gets out of control.
They just follow us. They kick our cars. They throw our car keys away. They open the doors, throw everything out, and they try to pull me out of the cars.
Yeah, my daughter's in the car. We had to do something about it.
And a lost drunk has police delving to unpleasant depths.
Oh, I knew that was going to be happening. Do you want a handshake?
And Christchurch constables Nathan Connolly and Soames Crowther are heading to their first intoxicated driver of the weekend.
We've just got a report of a suspected drunk driver who's in the process of leaving the service station just further up here. He's just parked up at the moment, so we're just going to see if we can have a word to him before he drives away. Is the informant still at the BP?
It's SHI1, just trying to get an update.
Which way? This way, mate, I'll say. It says there's shops on Woodland Road, so we check just around the corner. CFJ. We're just trying to locate this driver with his car. He's apparently in getting a feed and the car's still there, but we haven't been able to locate it at the moment.
There's a restaurant there. You should wear coloured grey.
With confirmation that the suspect is still on the scene, dog handler Bruce Lamb arrives, and then the suspect's car turns up, parked behind an Indian restaurant.
This fella here, I'd say.
Apparently the guy's already picked up his vindaloo and he's popped next door to get more alcohol for the drive home.
It's your Subaru around the corner here. It is. You think you probably had a wee bit too much to drink to be driving it?
I'm not actually driving it.
Yeah, well no, unfortunately the people at the service station saw you drive it over here.
What's your name there, mate? Come around the corner here. Thanks. You got a sniffer in your bag, mate? Go and have a look, mate. Just come around here, thanks. Just tell you now, you're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say may be given evidence. You understand that?
Am I just been arrested or something?
No, I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions, okay? Yep. Have you had anything to drink today?
Yep.
Okay. How did your car get here?
I was just with my friend.
Yeah.
Who was across the road, and I came over here and
yeah,
did all sorts of things.
So you've driven your car over here, haven't you?
Yes,
you did, haven't you? Yeah, we know you have because we've got a couple of witnesses who've seen you down there.
In spite of the eyewitnesses, Jim seems to think he can get out of this. But really, his problems are just beginning.
What's going to happen now is we're going to start an EBA procedure, okay? Because you've obviously been drinking, okay? Have you got any ID on you there? You must have your wallet or something with you, have you? Yep. Oh, you have got your wallet. Have you got your licence in there?
I don't have a licence.
You haven't got a licence?
No.
Are you a disqualified driver?
I'm not sure actually, because I applied to get my licence back and I've got a work licence and all that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Go.
Traffic Constable Charlene Porimer goes through the formalities, and the result is what Jim and everyone else expected.
You can see it's a foul general. It's a foul general there, okay? So what that means is I now require you to accompany me to Christchurch Central Police Station or other such place for the purpose of an evidential breath test, blood test, or both, all right?
And over at the BP service station, nobody's surprised at the result.
The staff at the BP over the road, one of the ladies there who works there, served the gentleman of this vehicle who pulled up into the forecourt, staggered out of the car, went in, dropped all his change on the counter, bought a packet of cigarettes, then stumbled his way back into the car, got on the car, and then she's watched him drive off the forecourt. She's then called the police and she's watched him drive into where we are now.
Yeah, can't smoke in the police car, mate.
The weight of evidence proves too much, and finally Jim admits there is no other driver.
I've had a few words to him and he's admitted driving across the road, and that when he asked him how much he'd had to drink, he said heaps. So he's had quite a bit to drink.
The owner of the Indian restaurant knows Jim well, and it appears that he's normally much worse.
He's one of my regular customers. He comes probably once a week, sometimes twice a week. And normally he's pissed, really pissed. You know, he can't even sit and wait for food. He just wants us to make it his food first. Sometimes he demands it, and he always stand here by the counter with the help with the counter. He really sometimes really pissed. You can stink it. The breath coming, the cold breath coming out his mouth. So, but today he was quite sober, seems like us. But we are shocked he was drunk today, and people like that should be locked away. You know, it's can be cause a big accident with someone. Yeah, shouldn't be driving at all.
While his car is being impounded, Jim is back at the station getting the results of his breath test.
This gentleman blew 746 micrograms of alcohol per litre of breath, and the limit for a person over 20 years is 400.
But Jim failed to turn up to court, and police now have a warrant out for his arrest. When he does appear, he'll be facing drink driving related charges. Constables Tina Perkins and Keith Barker are making their way to a road rage incident which has occurred during Auckland's rush hour, the worst possible time of day.
Get out of the way. Come on, move! Crying out loud.
Bravo Romeo Whiskey 979. It's the one.
Steve's there.
Yeah, well, I'm off them now. Yeah.
AKI were also 10-7.
When they arrive at the scene, police find the two parties waiting beside the road and a mother, Nora, clutching her baby, furious at what's just happened.
These two Asian fellas came too close. They knew they weren't going to make it, but they just kept going straight through. What idiots. Who gave them a license? That's all I'm going to say. Who gave them a license? Me and my daughter's in the car. I had to put her there and run out and stand in front of their van to stop them. I wasn't going to let them go. We go back to Australia tomorrow. We got a hired car. If it was our own car, sweet, we wouldn't give a damn. Because it's a hired car and we're not from here, we had to do something about it.
But what Nora's friend John decided to do may have been too much, as Tim explains his side of the story.
Okay, what's actually happened here?
We have a car accident in the highway exit over there, but we cannot stop there, right? So we just keep going because there are too many cars, and they just follow us, and then and we stop here. I mean, because it's a red light, and they just
down and
they kick our cars. They throw our car keys away. They open the doors, throw everything out, and they try to pull me out of the car.
Tried to pull you out of the car?
Yes. Yeah. And
which guy was that?
That one was the
this gentleman there?
Yeah. And they said we're gonna need the ambulance.
Is that right?
Yes. There was nothing really serious happened. I think we hear a little scratch.
Well, at the end of the day, my friend, if you have an accident of any sort, okay, it's your responsibility to stop, okay? That's your responsibility under New Zealand laws. If you have an accident, you are required to stop.
I was very scared because they just so I just started ringing the police. I think it would be better if we ring the police, then we open the window and do those things.
Perhaps in hindsight, the fact that you didn't stop at the time is what's escalated into what's happened now, okay? I'm hearing what you're saying to me.
Okay.
At the end of the day, like, what I'm saying to you is, when you do have an accident, you are required to stop by law and exchange details. However minor, you know, what it comes down to is people's vehicles get damaged. It costs money, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So people get aggrieved because they're going to have to pay for that repair. Yeah?
But who caused the accident isn't Keith's only concern, as he also has the road rage incident to resolve. And whilst John had a right to get angry, he's failed to keep it under control.
Okay, some might say that for every action there's a reaction. However, you've got to know when to draw the line, okay? What you see there is probably quite a lot of damage, isn't it?
Wouldn't get out or give us his details. Got a bit fired up and kept his going.
And because of his reaction, Keith has no choice but to arrest John for willful damage.
We had a good holiday, a very good one until right now. And these two stupid idiots don't know how to drive.
But Tim will also be charged with careless driving and leaving the scene of an accident, though he doesn't face the same dilemma as John, who was planning on flying back to Australia the next day.
Listen, I've got bad news and good news for you. Okay, the good news is you're going to get bailed tonight, okay? The bad news is tomorrow, court is only what we call a JP's court. So what it means is they cannot deal with your matter in the morning. What it means is you're going to have to go to court on Monday. Now I realise that you're going back to Australia, but basically if you then decide to go to Australia tomorrow, what will then happen is when you come back into New Zealand the next time, there's going to be a warrant out for your arrest.
Rather than appear in court, John decided to fly home and now has a warrant out for his arrest. Tim, on the other hand, was convicted on careless driving and fined $250. It's the early hours of Sunday morning, and Auckland Constables Kerry Raitt and Shane Pike have just come across a pair of men in a compromising position.
G'day, mate. No. You been drinking tonight?
No.
Are you the driver?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Nice.
Yeah.
Where does he live? You know?
Sorry?
Where does he live?
He lives in Takapuna.
After offering Derek a ride home, John's found himself with a soiled, unconscious passenger, and as he doesn't know where he lives, is now at a loss as to where to go.
You don't know where he lives?
No, he's sort of passed out in the car, so...
He's got a wallet or something on it.
You awake? He's got a cell phone in here.
Scanning through the phone, Shane finds the number he knows every man can rely on.
Hey, really?
But it seems at this time of night, not even Mum wants to be woken up.
No home, huh?
If an address isn't discovered soon, Derek will spend the night in police cells. So hoping to avoid that option, Shane has another crack at finding his wallet.
Oh, I knew it was going to be happening. You got a hand, Shane?
Yeah, here's his wallet.
Okay, sit back up.
Sit up, dude. Move back. That way.
After digging deeper than desired, Shane finally finds what he's looking for. And a quick check reveals Derek's last known address.
Okay, mate, we've made some inquiries. The last address we can locate him at Milford.
Okay.
Have you got a map book in the car?
Yeah.
Easy to find.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know who it might be.
How long have you known this guy?
About 3 or 4 months.
Oh, okay. So, do you know who he lives with?
Yeah, I know the last person he lived with.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. We're now taking this gentleman home, hopefully to his address in the Milford area. He's incredibly intoxicated, and his friend probably won't be able to get him out of the vehicle and certainly cope with him on his own, so we've decided that it's appropriate for us to follow them home and make sure he gets there safely and in one piece.
On arrival at the address, Derek's condition is much the same.
I'll just go and check if he actually lives there, and then we'll obviously need you to drive right up to the door.
Cool.
Okay?
Okay.
But an occupant of the flat can confirm that this is his home.
Oh, I wouldn't try taking him out, mate. He's out to the count.
Yeah. And he's vomit all over him, so... Yo. Come on, wake up. Come inside.
All right, what we're going to do, Nikki, is just drive your car just down the driveway there, mate. Yep. You'll see where the path
Can you
is.
back it down?
And, yeah, if you backed it down, it should be a better idea.
Yep.
And then we'll remove him out of the vehicle.
Okay.
Cheers, mate.
With the help of his flatmate, Derek finally made it to his bed, oblivious to the evening's adventures, leaving John to clean up the mess Derek made of his car. In Tokoroa, Detective Sergeant Neil Saunders is about to execute a search warrant at a local address after its owners were caught with cannabis in their car. And though Neil is expecting to find some drugs, he's not quite prepared for the sight he's met with inside. Police have already arrested the suspects, so there won't be any surprised guests lurking in this jungle. But traps still pose a threat to their safety.
How many are in there, Chief?
25, 20, 25.
The scale of the operation is one of the largest Neil's ever seen, with plants spread throughout every room in the house.
Come down to sleepy little Tokoroa, eh? They can do whatever they like.
And once they've documented the evidence inside, police begin the mammoth task of removing the plants from the house.
Best I've felt all day, Stu. It's the best I've felt all day.
As the tally mounts, neighbours begin to gather, offering condolences to the growers.
Well, mate, it was a good plan, but it just didn't work.
You fucked up. Busted.
And while the police ward off wandering hands, Neil gathers some samples of his own.
I'll just take random samples so we can get it sent to the ESR and get it tested. Whether it's actually cannabis or not, fairly obvious, even to the uninitiated, isn't it? From here, they go back to Tokoroa Police Station, where they're locked, obviously in a secure shed, and in due course they'll be destroyed.
One thing's for sure, this crop would have been worth a lot of money if it ever reached the market.
Well, conservatively, I think it's worth about $250 an ounce for decent cannabis head. It's not hard to get 4 ounces off a big cannabis plant like that. Well over 100 mature plants, worth a fortune.
And until police arrived, the growers were set to make a considerable profit, given they only paid $30,000 for the house before gutting it and installing the growing equipment. But the haul doesn't stop with the house. Outside, other officers have made another discovery.
There's evidence of an earlier crop here.
Obviously buried cannabis stalks and the root systems.
You know, they've been known to bury not only cannabis, but money, proceeds of it, cannabis oil in containers, and then dig it up when it's out of season, when the price goes up.
The 137 plants never reached the streets. The only price fetched for this crop was jail time for its owner, who was charged with cultivation and sentenced to 3 years in prison. And as night falls in Tokoroa, police attention shifts from dope dealing to dealing with dopes, as officers Darren Nichols and Dean Plowman stop a carload of teens doing burnouts on the main drag.
You full form as well? No. You were in the car doing the burnouts for them?
Yeah, we were in the car at the time.
Yeah. What did you do the burnout for?
But burnouts in plain view of police isn't the only foolish act these boys have committed.
What did you bail out of the car for? And take off?
He's only on as restricted, and we thought we were going to get pulled up, and we didn't want to get a fine for him driving with learners, him driving with passengers on his.
So you decided to bail out of your vehicle 10 metres in front of us in a roundabout, full view, lights, our car. Did you think we wouldn't see you? Well, do you think that's the smartest move you've ever made?
No, we should have stopped and got out.
I mean, you're in the middle of an intersection there.
Yeah.
There's a car coming around behind you as well.
Yeah.
And here you want to bail out of his car so you wouldn't be seen, and you did it right in front of us.
No, should have just stayed in the car.
Yeah, exactly.
But the boys didn't stay in the car, and a closer inspection of it has revealed even more problems for its driver, Paul.
What's that down there?
Playing baseball.
What's that for?
Playing baseball.
Are you a baseball player?
Yeah, I know, play a bit of it.
Okay. How about the car, mate? So Section 202B of the Crimes Act, okay? I'm going to search you and your vehicle, alrighty? Okay, I believe you've got an offensive weapon there, i.e. a baseball bat. You say you're a baseball player? I don't believe you. You don't drive around with a baseball bat in your car. It looks like it's been used to hit lots of various hard metal items.
Stones.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to get a ticket tonight for carrying unrestricted passengers to start with. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to give it back to Dad, or he can come see me. All right? It'll save you getting locked up for carrying it out in your car. Because, I mean, there's only one reason you're carrying a baseball bat in your car, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
And what would that be?
Fence. You don't know who's out there.
You don't know who's out there? All right. Still no defence under the law, unfortunately. Right. So I'm going to, after we leave here, I'm going down the road to go and see your dad, give it to your dad and tell him what I've done. Because you're only 15, all right? So I've got to tell him that I've spoken to you about it. Okay.
In the end, Paul received a $400 fine for breaching the conditions of his restricted licence. He also received a warning for the baseball bat and burnouts, and the matter was left in the hands of his parents. Next week on Police 10-7, tempers flare when a party runs out of control.
Fuck you, motherfucker! Go, you cunt! Fuck you, Dave! Go, you cunt!
And a mother counsels her daughter after a cognac-fueled crash.
It's a failed general, so you're now required to accompany me to the Henderson Police Station.
Can I be with you when you do that again?
No, she's an adult. She has to go through the whole process by herself.
Callum Young and Pia Kailia are racing to the scene.
Still around the back at the moment. She can hear him still trying to get in.
Just ghost it. Comes in my 10-7 Victoria. Have we got a Delta coming, or are we going straight to the scene?
Go straight down. The Delta's not available at the moment.
Copy. So there's no dogs, so what we're going to do is just pull up at the address and run down the back and try and find them. 126, stop, stop, stop.
Joining other units at the address, the officers quickly surround the house.
Get out of the house.
Oh, no, it's my friend's house.
Come to this door. Open the door. Surround the house. Surround the house.
I got this door.
Guys, surround the house, one inside.
Catching the offender inside may seem like a stroke of luck, but the homeowner is also trapped with him, which means the victim's safety becomes a priority for police.
Is he coming out? Let's kick the door. Oh, it's a deadbolt. One inside, guys.
But before Pyre begins to bust down any doors, the offender Aaron decides to come out peacefully, and in trying to play it cool, has a rock-solid story ready for police.
What's the story?
I come to look, see her, and she thought I was trying to break in.
Just quickly, ma'am, do you know this guy?
No.
Alright, how'd you come in? Mate, you're not obliged to say anything. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. You understand that? Just take a seat there for me. Take a seat. What's the story? Whose place is this?
Oh, I just came and knocked on the door and the lady told me to wait because you guys are coming.
Yeah. So why'd you come into the address?
For someone stayed. Michael Shelley, because he just got up and I thought it was his house.
What?
It wasn't you.
Have you been to this address before? So why'd you go inside then?
She told me to wait for the police, so I waited.
Yeah, but why'd you go inside in the first place?
I knocked in the...
Because you were down by the garage before first day. So your friend wouldn't have been in the garage, would he?
As his story falls apart, so does Aaron, and after a little more persuasion, he decides to come clean.
So what are you usually into for taking? Little things. You been into any other houses today? First one for the day and bust today. That sucks. Okay, you got anything in your pockets? No, nothing on you? You sure? Stand up, mate. I'll place you under arrest. Okay, just turn around, place your hands behind your back. Not too tight.
Back at the station, Aaron was processed for burglary and sent to the cells for the night. And when Pyre and Callum checked his background, they found they hadn't been the only ones looking for him.
He's actually got a few other wanted interviews regarding to some other charges, so there's actually another unit that's going to come down and question him about them. So he'll appear tomorrow, first thing in the morning, at the Auckland District Court, and all going well, he'll get a decent sentence. He's actually just come off a prison term for a similar offence, so fingers crossed he'll go back to where he came from.
In court, Aaron was convicted on a burglary charge and sentenced to 8 months in prison.
Road are you on now? You on to James Laurie, going towards Great North Road.
Columns in Life 4, we're coming down Tieta 2 towards that location.
It's a wet Wednesday night in West Auckland, and Constables Bruce Wilson and Deborah Leahy have just joined the pursuit of a stolen car that's speeding through Glendine.
Going down Lock Cross on Humphrey Kim.
Just try and sit outside the pair that might be trying to get back there.
Vehicle is a red Nissan Skyline Saloon. Registration comes back to a stolen vehicle. Going on to Alderman. What speed are you doing? Speed is 100k, heading up to the roundabout.
If they come down here, put a partial block on, but give them stacks of room, okay? Stacks of room.
Yeah, okay.
Right behind him.
Speed a minute.
Speed now, please. Going around a roundabout, heading back Down Te Road towards Glendine Way.
Put it in across the road.
Same path.
Where? Turn
Just
around.
slow down, just wait here. Just wait here.
As Deborah positions the patrol car in the middle of the road, the runaway driver's heading straight towards them.
Driving okay.
Comms, no, just hold up. We're just going to hold him on this track.
BP gas tanker.
What's he gone down?
Going down Te Road.
Flip back around, go the other way. Don't follow him around.
Speed 70.
Just hold him.
Manner of driving is okay, staying in the lane. Round corners.
They're going to keep going for a while, so we're just going to follow
Going
around
past
deep. So
Corkery
we're going
Street. Lights at Hepburn, intersection Great North. He's going red light through Hepburn, through Great North, Hepburn intersection. Still going straight, he's slowing down. Just check it, continue, slow your speed down, try and slow down. We've just gone right onto West Coast Road, past the house and shot.
Yeah, right down Glenview, follow these guys. It's cop car.
Straight up going towards, heading towards the Glen Eden Way.
As the pursuit heads towards Titirangi, the fleeing driver starts to make mistakes.
Speed and manner. Well, looks like he may have blown something.
Oh, go, get in there.
Down Atkinson. Blowing the smoke now. Towards Captain Scott. They're off, lights are off. On Captain Scott, who's just gone over the curb.
Just watch him when he comes over the hill.
Hi, where are you?
Analyse on Captain Scott heading their way, comms. We do not have spikes. Go. They're on foot.
In manner. Running.
They're running. They're running, comms. Get up there now.
On that, please.
They're running. They're out of the car, comms.
I've caught him now.
So the car's dumped Atkinson and Captain Scott.
And as police quickly catch up to the driver, other officers are chasing the passenger further up the road.
Get down! Get down! Relax! Put your hands behind you! Put your hands behind you! Breathe! You put your hand over now! Stay on the ground! I can't breathe! Put your hands behind you! I can't breathe! Put your hands behind you! Relax! 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 My shoulder! Get up! Knee down! Hey. Okay, you got the right to refrain from making a statement. Yeah. Got the right to consult, instruct the lawyer. In private, as soon as practical. You understand those rights? Okay, get in the car. You nearly killed people. Stupid. God.
The pursuit had been started by Constable Paul Shearer.
We just noticed this WRX up in Glendine travelling at excessive speed. We started following it. We got to an address around the corner. It's pulled into the front yard. It's done a big loop around the front yard and exited the property from a second exit. We've obviously lit up our patrol car and followed it. At that point it's accelerated and we've had about a 5-kilometre chase around the Glendine Te area. We had lights and sirens going the whole time and at no point did he want to give up. At some point it's blown a front tyre and we were basically following the smoke trail. At this point we saw sparks as it crashed and then we had two offenders on foot.
Both offenders were taken back to Henderson Station. In court, the driver received a sentence of 18 months in prison and 6 months disqualification for unlawfully taking a vehicle, dangerous driving, failing to stop and possession of meth. The passenger was convicted on possession of meth and unlawfully entering a vehicle, and he received a sentence of 15 months.
Pretty good lock-up. We've got both the guys out of the vehicle and unfortunately the person's vehicle's pretty smashed up though. One of the wheels has been ripped off. It's had a pretty hard impact. So we'll have to tell them later about their car.
The guy said that she was here, but she has since gone. A phantom drunk lady.
The phantom that Constables Des Gourlay and Kenny Turner are searching for has been wandering Auckland's North Shore. knocking on people's doors and asking for help. Now she's turned up at another house and called police.
Just going to go and see if we can find her this time and see what she's been up to and why she's wandering around, knocking on people's doors. And she can't be sober or straight.
When they get to the address, they find the young woman called Jenny clutching a telephone. And given all the uniforms and the flashing lights, Jenny's first question takes everyone by surprise.
Sorry?
Are you really the police?
Nah. Of course we are the police. Hang up. You're talking to comms now, eh? Hang up. You're speaking to the police communicators, eh? Hang up now and come out and talk to us.
What's your name?
Sorry?
Your name. She wants to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
She's talking to TNI2.
Pardon?
TNI2.
TNI 2.
Come on.
I need identification first.
There's children here. I'm in uniform. That's enough for you. Come on. Come on. This is SWAT card. Come on.
No,
Hurry
I'm
up.
not going.
Come on. You'll be
You're
all
not going to
right.
hurt me?
No.
Don't touch me then, please.
Come on.
Oh, no.
No, hurry up.
Come with us.
Hurry
Don't
up.
touch me and I'll walk by
Hurry
myself.
up.
Don't touch me and I'll
Hurry
walk by
up.
myself.
We're not mucking around.
No.
Hurry up. Come on. Let's go.
Okay.
Get out of these people's house. Nice. Nice.
Jump in the back, eh? Look, I've got a police car. Is that enough for you?
No.
Jump in the car.
No, this is not right.
Watch
Hey, you can tell me, are you really the police?
Of course we're the police.
Show me some identification, please. Okay, let me go. Let me go.
Yeah. Just get in the car and
Let
I'll
me
let you go.
go.
Get in the car and I'll let you go. Come on.
Okay.
Take a seat. That's good. Stay there.
Jenny's high on methamphetamine and she's got a strange story about a local P-lab. And then a friend appears suddenly at the top of the drive.
What's happened?
You
Whereabouts
have
are you
to
guys
come with
staying?
me. You have to come with me. You have to.
Just come over here. What's happened, mate? Hey? Now you come over here. Don't talk to her. Whereabouts are you guys staying?
In Browns Bay.
In Browns Bay? Well, how'd you get here?
Me?
Yeah.
I drove.
Where's your car?
Just there.
Okay. Where's this motel she's talking about?
I called the police already because I was worried.
Yeah. So is that real? About this motel?
Yeah.
With her?
Well, I don't know.
That they're cooking pee there?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
And a motel in this area here in Northcote?
Yeah.
What's her involvement?
Well, I don't know. She was like...
Because she seems a little bit paranoid and...
Yeah, well, because I got a text message and and they were like going with the buttons or something, and then I don't know.
Okay.
Can I go?
You won't be able to talk to her because she's been detained, okay? But we're taking her back to the station, okay? You can either follow us and meet us there, or you can do whatever, okay? Okay. She's going to follow us, dude. So just relax.
But it's hard to relax when you're high on P, and Jenny's fear of everyone and everything continues right through her processing at the North Shore Policing Centre.
She's obviously been taking P, which she admitted to. Got what she was keeping the P in over here. She did give it to us when we found her, and she has admitted to being in possession of the P and smoking it. She's a little bit drugged up at the moment and has said that people are after her, trying to kill her, and so we brought her back here, arrested her for possession of methamphetamines, and she'll be going to court probably tomorrow and find out then what's going to happen.
Alright, Rebecca, my name's Rachel. Okay, because you've been brought in for drugs, and that's going to take you for a search.
Jenny spent a few hours in the cells before being released on bail. When she appeared in court, she was convicted on possession of meth and fined $350. The P-lab she talked about was never found. It's Thursday night and Mount Wellington Constables Jared Evans and Andy Sayer are on their way to investigate some unusual activity at an Onehunga scrapyard.
Okay, we've just been called to a job where burglars are quite likely on premises. There's some males unloading a truck full of metal, and it's currently 9:15 at night, which isn't a normal time to be doing that kind of thing.
At the scene, police find a car and trailer being loaded with stuff from the yard by two guys and a woman.
Hey guys, what are you up to tonight?
Well,
looks like you're moving some wood around, but it's a strange time of night to be doing that, isn't it? What are you actually doing?
don't worry about the piece of wood, mate. Put down. Also,
yeah, well, obviously it does look a bit suspicious. A bunch of guys putting stuff on the back of a truck. Do you know whose stuff this is?
Well, this is all ready to be taken away. It's all
Oh,
rubbish.
okay. You know that it's rubbish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you've talked to the owner? Do you know the owner of this place?
Brian was, they were going to be coming in and putting a bin down, and we asked if we could take some of the stuff.
try and jump on fine.
Okay.
But Pete's attempts to bluff his way out of the situation are about to take a turn for the worse. He's on bail and should be safely at home by this time of night.
Curfew of 2000 to 0700, not to associate with the complainant or the co-offender. To obtain the application on the day this was written from probation officer to keep an appointment, present self at door, not to consume alcohol, drugs and or any unauthorised drugs. Over.
You're under arrest there. Under arrest for get your bail. Because you're coming with us, so you have a right to refrain from making a statement. You have a right to sound instruct the lawyer without delay in private.
With Pete being arrested for breach of bail, police still have to establish whether the stuff being loaded into the trailer is rubbish or not, and eventually they find the owner of the yard.
Oh, hi. This is Constable Evans from the Mount Wellington Police. Yeah, what we have is we've got some people trying to take the wire that you've got out of the front of your premises. Is that something you intended to keep? Okay. That's pretty much what we wanted to know. So yeah, there have been some people out here with a trailer trying to remove that property.
With confirmation from the owner that he wants everything in the yard left alone, Pete and his mate Jim will soon be heading for the cells.
I've talked to the owner of those couples and that property, and he says he's not happy with people just taking it off the street. It's not rubbish. So, yep. So as such, I need to arrest you for theft.
That's all right.
Yeah. Okay. So you're not obliged to say anything. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
With the two men in custody, police decide not to arrest the woman, who seems to have been dragged along for the ride. But there's still the question of how the car got to the yard.
Whose car is this? That's my fiance's. Fiance's. Who's been driving it today?
Ex-driver here.
Ex-driver here? Who was driving it before that?
I do.
You drove it?
Many hours ago.
Many hours. Did you drive it to work?
Yep.
You drive it home from work?
Yeah.
You drive it around to pick these two up?
No.
No? How'd you pick these two up?
I didn't pick them up.
You picked them up? So how'd they get down here with you?
Hey, my place.
They came to your place? Alright. Anything in this car that I should know about? Us? Okay. Pursuant to arrest, going to search the vehicle, alright? Okay.
It doesn't take long for the search to reveal more bad news for Jim.
Whose are these? Do you know what's in these?
I've seen them before.
Yeah.
And I do not touch them.
You don't touch them?
No, and I will voluntarily and go back to this house.
Okay. Your vehicle? Yep. These are your property.
It's not my vehicle.
Well, you're in charge of it. Okay. You've told me that you've been driving it today. Right. Section 18, 3 and 2. This is your Drugs Act. I'm going to search the vehicle for any more of this, alright?
I understand where you're coming from. I'm quite happy for you to search the car.
A thorough search of the car reveals nothing more, and after taking the woman home, Jim and Pete were taken to Auckland Central for processing. In court, Pete was found guilty of breach of bail, theft and possession of cannabis and received 50 hours community service. Jim's charges were later dropped after he was dealt with on other matters.